Finally here, man. Long time coming. But I don't want this video to be long as hell. So I'm really finna just like cut straight to the points. So I'm not just like rambling and shit. So if you've been following me on social media and shit, you'll see I've been talking about my templates, my presets and whatnot. I just made a not a preset, a template for my roommate. We live together and shit, and he made music and shit too. So I was honored for him to even let me like do that shit, because now a lot of people not gonna let you like step in, and really like give them like tips, like because a lot of people, they egos are too fragile. Mine's ain't. If a nigga told me my shit wasn't right, and he actually had a logical explanation behind it, like I'ma listen. I ain't never too big headed for this shit, bro. Like the only thing I'm gonna say with this shit, like I ain't gonna listen to nobody what nobody say about this shit, because this shit is strictly catered to like my voice. Like my whole preset, ooh, I put the wrong thing, but my whole preset is catered to how I like to record. You know what I'm saying? This is just how I like it. I like structure. I like a colorful looking session. Like your sessions should just be looking like your room. Like if your sessions ain't clean, like if it's just all scattered, all weird shit, like you just you just gotta fix that. Honestly, I feel you need to fix it. You don't have to, but I feel like if you got structure, you know what I'm saying. Not only you gonna get find shit easier and just better, it just make you feel good, bro. Like I don't know, this shit make me feel good. This shit make me feel good like a motherfucker. Like knowing like I made this shit, and now I'm gonna put y'all niggas on. So yeah, man, it's my little template. Not too much for real. Let's see. This honestly, this is not even like my full template for this template right here. This is just for the song. I had updated I updated this template last night, but because it's mine, it's a certain way I be wanting shit, especially the way it is now. I've been making music for 8 years, so yeah, bro. I got my little vocal chain right here. Everything catered to me, bro. Like I made literally everything in here. Like I got all my effects over here. Let me point that out real quick, cause I don't think a lot of niggas even point this out too. Like, bro, like if you a nigga that's using the preset right now, bro, that's cool, But at some point you gotta ask yourself, is this shit gonna get me anywhere? Like, it could work for like the first 2 years or so, but like if you ain't growing, if you ain't doing new shit, like you're not really growing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I was using presets, and I still could have been using them fucking same presets, or I could have just bought some more. Like, I could have did all that, but literally, I got to a point I was just like, okay, this shit not working. I need to do something different. And from then, all the trial and error I went through trying to make my own shit, I'm finally here. Like I have my own. Like I said, I got my own preset. I got my own template. I got my own everything. You know what I'm saying? And I made this shit so simple, so neat. It looked complex, but it's not. It's really not. Cause if you're willing to learn this shit, like at some point, this shit is gonna be like a motherfucking a drawing on the board for you or some shit. Like I don't know. Like this shit is really easy. It's a walk in the park for real. Like I'm telling you, like if you take the time to really like structure your sessions and shit, like I don't know. I feel like it'll just kind of make you more motivated. That's how I feel. But everybody else can feel different. So I can show y'all how this song sound and shit. I recorded this song yesterday. I think this is the perfect song to show like as an example for this template and shit. Just cause like how I mixed it, how it's layered and all that. So I'm gonna play it.
For me, gotta let it blow. Can't let me down, little baby. I know you wanna see me go. Can't be fucking around with me, baby, cause you really gotta let me know. Is you really down for me? Is you really gonna let it blow? Let it blow. Let it blow. Let it blow. Let it blow. Gotta let it blow. Let it blow. Let it blow. Let it blow. Gotta let it blow for me.
You feel me? A nice little clean mix and shit. Like that shit wasn't rough. Like you heard all the elements I was bringing with my voice. in this shit along with the beat. Like everything just complemented each other. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't just throw a preset on there, start recording, and then threw my ad lib preset on there and call it a song. And I'm not trying to make fun of niggas who use presets, but like I said, I was one of those niggas. Like literally, I was one of the first niggas buying presets and shit when it was like $15. And then I seen this nigga Gunna was selling them and shit for like 30 and shit. I'm like, nah. Let me change the game, bro. Like, at least if you gonna charge that much, at least make it high quality, bro. Like, ain't nobody buying that them weak ass presets, bro. Like, them shit's ass, bro. Like, anybody gonna buy them because you gonna throw a rapper name behind it and be like, oh, yeet, preset and all. No, bro. I ain't doing none of that. I'm actually showing. I'm finna actually show niggas. I ain't finna actually show niggas how to mix and master they shit. But it's certain tips niggas should know, and it's certain things that I do that helps me be able to create like a very masterful and clean song, like, because everything is a step to this shit, bro. Literally, like you see my template, bro. It's already a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? Like it even look better with the vocals playing this shit. Like
For me, got let it blow. Can't let me down, little baby. I know you wanna see me go. Can't be fucking around with me, baby, cause you really gotta let me know. Is you really down for me? Is you really gonna let it blow?
literally, like everything works together. Like if your shit ain't working together, you ain't doing nothing right. And a lot of times niggas miss steps, bro. Like you can miss one step and it'll literally fuck up your whole song. Like you could probably I ain't gonna get no examples right now. I'll say that for another video. But yeah, man, this is not your average shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm calling this shit the Pro Tools, the FL Studio Pro Tools template. That's what I'm gonna call it. Cause that's what it's catered to, and that's how I came up with the idea for this shit, like the Pro Tools session. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to share this gift with the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I could change somebody's life with this shit, like that's all. I'm happy, bro. Like, I don't care if I don't receive no money. I mean, it would be nice to get some money. Don't get me wrong, but that's not my initial goal for this shit. I really want to see niggas go up from this shit. Like, I'll feel happy knowing like I done helped a lot of like motherfuckers around the world. You know, with their issues with recording and shit. Cause I know, bro. I know how it is. I went through trial and error, especially with this template. But we here, man. This is the yeah. I'll say this one. I ain't gonna say this one in particular, but you know how I look and shit. Like this is mine. Like this is my custom preset for my songs and you know everything and whatnot. But yeah, man, this is my shit. Like this is everything I need in order to like make a very like I ain't gonna say a classic, just a song that sound that like you know how like when you make a song and you have an idea how it's gonna sound afterwards. Like literally, that's what this template does for me. It helps me create the song that I really imagine. Like that, this template is literally it gets the job done for you already. Like it literally increases your workflow like 10 times more. Like everything's here. Like even if I'm gonna have templates where there's some with plugins and there's one without. Either or, bro. When you get a template like this from me, your job is to expand that shit, bro. That's the main thing I want motherfuckers to get from this shit. Like this ain't something I want motherfuckers to buy and then be like, okay, we here. No, I want to see niggas take this shit to the next level. I want to see niggas turn what my idea into something greater. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to see. I want to see this shit get put to good use. So yeah, man, you see my little template. I'm gonna give you a little one more 360 around here. You know, I want to get more into detail with everything in this video, but like I said, I don't want to make this video too long. You know, this is the introduction to greatness, bro. This is some legendary shit. So if you're witnessing this now, you'll go for real. But because this is the start, bro. You know, you just heard the song, like the shit. I ain't playing, bro. Like that shit sound good as hell. Like if I played you that song, like you probably would have thought I recorded that in the studio or some shit, like in person or something. Like nah, bro. I recorded this shit in my bedroom. I just took every step I usually do when I record the right way now. Like it's steps to this shit, bro. It's levels. Cause initially ain't no right or wrongs to this mixing and mastering recording shit, but in a way it is. You know what I'm saying? So like be mindful of that. Cause literally, like I said, this whole thing is how I wanted it to be. But just cause that's how I wanted it to be doesn't mean it came out like a way I didn't expect it to or anything. Like it's literally how I wanted. Cause why? Cause I follow my steps. I do everything. I do everything before I record. All type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it just increases your workflow. So you know what I'm saying? You don't have to just like if a song if it take you like let's see, if it take you about a few hours or so to make a song, I'll say let's say you make a song, it take you about 3 hours to make a song. This should literally take you about almost an hour to make a song with this. Depending on how much you know, how fast you work, like it shouldn't take you this. Like this template will literally help you every step of the way. And then the best thing about this template, it'll help you experiment more. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying like if you use this template, expand this shit, bro. Expand it. Like do something differently that I haven't done. You know what I'm saying? Like this is all off what I think is correct. Not even what I think. I know this shit correct. I know it's correct. Just soak the game up, man. This finna be crazy. Like I don't think nobody has done this yet. And if they have, point me in a direction, bro. Like, cause I have not seen nobody done this. I have not seen nobody done this, especially on FL Studio, bro. If I'm the first nigga that brought this to the game on FL Studio, just know, bro, it's for a good reason. Yeah, man, I ain't trying to make this shit too long. You see my template. Yeah, I ain't trying to do too much on this video. Just show y'all how my shit work. My next video, I'm gonna kind of break it down a little more, you know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers get the idea. But yeah, man, I'm finna get up out of here. Man, I ain't finna be one of those corny ass YouTubers and shit. Nah, fuck that, bro. Fuck that. But I fuck with y'all though, whoever tune in. I fuck with it. But yeah, man, I'm gonna catch y'all on another video or something, man. But yeah, man, peace out.